This game mutes itself when I start recording. I don't know why. I want to turn it off so bad, but I don't know how. So hey everybody, Rebellion here, and welcome back to Yakuza, Like a Dragon. Where have we left off? Wait, that's the right one, right? Yeah, it is. Yep. I'm starting to wonder how many chapters there are in this game, because we rocketed through the first ones pretty quickly. I'm kind of starting to get concerned that we might run into, like, a situation where we're near the end of the game and we just have not done everything the game has told us we can do, and I kind of want to stop and do that. And yes. Walkathon. Compassion. Going to Hello Work to see what we can get, and maybe a way in. If I remember correctly. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna find like a really good plate there, and I'm gonna wonder why someone just left it there. Good morning, MK fan. How's it going? The Yokohama Trading Company. I heard they were in the market for part-timers lately. Wait, really? Apparently, their shipments from China are picking up, and they need more dock workers to unload them. That is perfect timing. Could you get us a sign there? That'd be easy enough, but I heard some not-so-great rumors about the Yokohama Trading Company.
What?
Like what? They mainly import expensive ingredients like shark fins and abalone, whatever that is. It's all first-class stuff. Every Chinese restaurant in Japan is trying to buy from them because they sell them well below market prices.
Okay.
We've heard the same. You'd think they'd be selling in large quantities for small profits, which would mean they might even lose money sometimes. Yet they seem to be expanding quickly. What do the rumors have to say about that? The most common one is that some kind of fraud. Like maybe the ingredients aren't quote-unquote first class after all. But then they change the labels to make them look higher grade. Otherwise, there's no explanation for how they could be profitable. I know it's just rumors, but are you sure you want to work at a place like that? Hell yeah, Kanbei-san. That's actually just the info we were looking for. Huh? We're gonna get jobs at this trading company and find evidence that they're frauds. So this is another undercover investigation, Don't you think this is pretty risky?
Yeah.
We know it is. But if we get cold, hard proof, Mabuchi will have no choice but to meet with us. Mabuchi, whatever. I forgot how they said it. Shit. The owner of the Yokohama Trading Company. I see. So you're going just to meet him? That only makes me worry more. Do you know Mabuchi Kanbei-san? You stay here long enough, you eventually learn the name of a crime lord or two. But I imagine, you know, that... So does that have something to do with Nonomiya-san? I wouldn't say too much, but I will say I still feel like an employee of Otohime Land. And Nonomiya-san treated us well. I want to know why he died. I see. I can understand that. But please be careful. Not even the police can get close to Mabuchi and his gang of ruffians. One wrong move and your life may be in danger.
Yes.
It's okay. Survival is our first priority on the job. So, do you think you can get us those jobs? You're not exactly the type to change his mind once you make it up, are you? We'll be fine. We've got another new ally after all. So the young lady's with you? A pleasure. Your party's getting pretty unique. In that case, let me get in touch with the client. It'll take me a few. But while you're looking, why not do some contract work? What do you mean?
So,
Well, with Ultimate Land out of commission, you're back to being unemployed, right? And you only want this warehouse gig to get info. You're playing the long game, but you still need to have income. True. There's been so much going down, I forgot we're basically broke again. Well, now that you have some experience under your belts, I should be able to find some work for you. Why don't you speak with Rubika over there about it? She's taking a while to warm people up, but her work is impeccable.
got it.
I'll talk to her then. Thanks. work. You'll be able to assign jobs to Kasuga and his party members at Hello Work. There are special attacks and skills unique to each job, so choose the jobs best suited to the situation at hand. Training in various jobs will improve Kasuga and his party. Oh, this is just straight up job changing.
Excuse me. My name is Kasuga.
I know. You're the director's favorite formerly homeless go-getter, aren't you? Am I right in assuming that you're here to find work again now that Otohime Land is shut down?
Yeah, so what should we do now?
Since this is the first time you'll be using our services without going through the director, let me explain.
Yeah, and thanks a bunch.
Okay, take a look then.
You can change jobs. What the hell have they done to you guys? Each character is suited for different jobs, so be sure to choose ones that work for each party member. Jobs will become available as you progress through the main story. However, you will not be able to change jobs until you meet its prerequisites. Changing characters' jobs will cause them to wear a uniform associated with that job. You can freely select the uniforms from the uniforms available. I'm gonna have a lot of fun.
That about covers it. I'll be able to place you in more jobs once everyone starts gaining experience. Your options are a bit limited right now, but you'll find many more jobs are available once you've made some progress.
I gotcha.
Anyway, here's what I have at the moment. Of course, you're responsible for any adjustments you must make when you change jobs.
Alright, Kasuga, what do we have with just you? Check personality just tells me this, I guess. Oh, wait, that's probably the requisites they mean for stats like that. You can be a freelancer, which I guess we have been for a while. But then we're a hero. You're gonna let him back down? Because! I don't know. God, he looks good, actually. Bodyguard. Excels of a katana, capable of learning techniques that harm oneself to inflict even worse pain on the enemy. Let me see, he would get instantly fiendish slash, damage enemy with enough force to slice the demon in half. May leave the enemy bleeding, and unleash a powerful attack on a single foe that damages the user. The lower the user's remaining MP, the higher the damage is. Huh. With dexterity and putting yourself, plump yourself up by putting your life on the line. Greatly boosts your attack on the next turn. And a breaker. What the hell is this? Pops, locks, and drops the enemy onto the floor. Capable of learning a variety of funky, fresh dance techniques to toy with and take down the enemy. I don't know. A host. The foreman. Oh, there's the musician. The chef. The enforcer. The fortune teller. That's alright. These are all so fucking strange, man. Not gonna lie, I kinda might wanna have him just stick to being the hero right now just to like get some of the other skills that are available, such as right now. With this apparently he could revive someone. That sounds great because we have nothing to cover that yet. As well as apparently minute a warm question or restoring the HP to all allies. The skill becomes more effective as Kasuga's kindness increases. And just better swinging stuff. Whereas Bodyguard, I'd have to start from the beginning and I wouldn't get really anything big like that up until the 24th. But this apparently would just be the damage tree right here. If my assumption is correct, at least. And Breaker would give us Excel Step. Boost your own evasion by stepping quickly and pumping yourself up. Damage an enemy with kicks from a forward and backward roll. May recover your own... actually. Deal unblockable damage to an enemy with kicks from a low stance. May boost your own defense. So if I get a good enough attack, this could be just good of just a way of just unblockable damage. Repeatedly damage enemies as well as the enemies around them, kicking in a rolling stance. Unblockable damage. If you get high enough attack, he is just unblockable damage, I guess. But I think I'm going to keep him as a hero for the moment. Nanba. Oh, you get just these same ones as well. Huh. Breaker's monk, probably. Wait, he could become the musician or the bodyguard already. Which thing we haven't seen yet. Wait. Takes on the world with a trusty guitar and the power of music. Capable of learning techniques to inspire your allies with song or dampen the enemy's fighting spirit. He's the bard. He is just the bard. Then enemy by slamming the guitar onto them with great force. The higher your voltage, the higher the voltage. Damage enemy by basically by physically releasing a CD. The more musicians there are in the party, the higher the damage. So a battle bard party actually would be something. Lower the attack of all enemies by playing a song that fosters world peace. What the hell? And then Endless Desire. Play a song that speaks of how precious and perhaps absurd it is to live and love. You actually recover all allied HP and may raise your voltage. So apparently this entire set would just be to increase your voltage and then just start wailing on people. Damage a single enemy. Pull enemies around them with an intensely shocking song. I might have to try it just to see, because Homeless Guy is admittedly really good, and I kind of do love his aesthetic, I guess, of just pigeons, fire, and everything, and the push to shove is alright-ish. And it is just straight up magic, and he would apparently get Pyro Breath pretty soon. I kind of want to see the other ones. We can always go back to them anyways, but... Wait. If only for the... Like, if I could get rid of the eye patch, that would just look good. There you go, Nanba. You're a fucking musician now. What about Koichi? What can you become? Bodyguard, foreman, enforcer, and everyone can be a breaker, maybe? Oh, it requires bond level 2, that's why. But, alright. What is, Right, design pack, blasphemy! So let's see. Foreman. Wields a mighty hammer to get the job done, capable of learning techniques to crush anything and everything that stands in its way. And employs standard issue shield and batons, capable of learning techniques to protect one's allies or overwhelm one's foes. What do you get? Boss Hammer. The user targets an enemy and puts all their power into the hammer. Heavily damages the enemy on the user's next turn. Oh, it's the prepare and then hit. Healthy routine. Reduce the chance of allies from suffering status ailments by leading them on an exercise that keeps their mind and body healthy. If you go deep into showing Enforcer already has a strong weapon. Yeah, I want to say I remember seeing one, but I don't remember exactly what it was or how good it was. Let me check. Strike down. Damage an enemy with a powerful shield strike. May leave the enemy enraged. That's a way to draw aggro, I guess, and put up a shield that reduces the damage on an ally receives. However, your own defense is greatly reduced. So basically, we just take the blow for them. They still take some damage, but we take a lot of it. But our defense goes down, so we have to take a large amount as well. Unless his numbers just get that high. I'm a street person. I probably will, Mad Alice. If I'm allowed to grind, I will, probably. Shield Blast. Damage a single enemy as well as the enemies around them by releasing a shockwave of sheer bravado and... Electrified Sasamata. You know what? Sure. Okay, what does he get? Blue? Small camo, and... I have to! That's not fair. I have to. And then Psycho. What do you have? Hostess and Idol. Night Queen and Dealer. She gets very few. Also, hers are like from the looks of it, level progression, which might imply that they make it better later on. Let's check out Hostess first. Brings enemy to their knees thanks to a trendy clutch bag and hospitable spirit, capable of learning special Hostess skills that will have the enemy completely wrapped around one's finger. Card shot with a dagger symbol. Damage an enemy by throwing a hard end of my business card at them. May leave the enemy bleeding. Deal ice damage to an enemy by spraying them with sparkling wine at a frosty temperature. May leave the enemy with cold, and top it off, drunk. That actually is pretty strong. Ashtray Crush, Cutie Smile, remove mental status ailments from all allies with bubbly smiles and encouraging charm. That Sexy Pose, again, I think we have the exact same skill on our default one right now as Barmaid. What's Idle? Lets one sing and dance their way to victory using an assortment of microphones, capable of learning techniques to make complete fools of the enemy with cutesy movements or heat allies with an overflow of charm. Macross. It's not every Idol is literally a Macross reference, Angelo. Damage an enemy with rapid attacks from the mic stick. May leave the enemy charmed. That could be good. Twirling Beat. Heavily damages the enemy by way of twirling attack. May leave the enemy silenced. Not that it is a Macross reference, but they are the best. Restore an ally's HP with words that can heal a broken heart. All allies. So this would just be straight up a white mage from the looks of it, right? Yeah. Pretty much only healing is what I'm seeing right here. And also things to increase the amount of healing they get. As well as status ailments. For the funny part, like we can do a couple of them. I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot. Normal. Alternate color. Alternate color. Business attire. And Haruka. Wait, what? Haruka? What, Haruka? I figured she was gonna become an idol because in Kiwami, where they do that one quest about her thinking about becoming an idol and Kiryu trying to say debate on that. I figured, like everything else in that game, it's hinting at future stuff. Like I figured that was gonna happen. I don't know, I'm gonna keep her like this. God, what's gonna be the... Actually... Okay, no, you just get that for everyone. Gotcha. Wait, then, Ichiban. Okay, I'm so happy I checked. I'm so happy I checked. Just out of nowhere, this man's rocking full plate armor.
Roger that. So this is how we change jobs.
Yes, just talk to me when you want to try out something new. There's no limit to the number of times you can switch, and you can always resume your previous job too. You may even want to try a bunch out to see which one feels right for you.
Nice. I definitely didn't think it'd be this easy to switch jobs.
Well, that's in part due to how I'm only able to offer you easy jobs right now. And because I'm the one handling all the paperwork. Just keep that in mind.
Sure. I'll remember that.
And that'll do it, I think. Now, as for that part-time job at the Yokohama Trading Company, which you and the director spoke about, they called us to say you're hired.
No, really?
Yes. They'd like to start you straight away. Right now, even.
That was
The warehouse you'll be working in is north of Hamakita Park.
real
It's
fast.
not exactly walkable, so I'd recommend taking the train.
Got it. Thanks, Ririka-chan. We'll be back when we need to change jobs. Looking forward to it.
Ririka-chan? I'm glad you're so excited. Please come by any time.
We're making good progress. Let's go to the warehouse from the station. And why are we not wearing our stuff outside of combat? Come on, game. They wanna. I need to find some people to murder.
Cool.
You're gonna be in a world. Here we go.
You're in it now.
That looks so strange with her just like that. Oh, she has sly pose, not sexy pose. All right.
Let's do it. Let's go.
This out.
You want to go? Yeah.
Let's just see what do you do for default.
You're gonna get stomped.
I'm up.
I probably should increase or change their equipment now that I have done that. Cause I'm pretty sure some of them just might not be holding anything right now. Now he has to perform his guitar, and we also got that other guitar before, but they apparently aren't as good as the default one. Or does it also automatically change their gear to like be what matches them the best? Oh, I'm not sure. Let's see, where's the store over there? Let's check that out real quick. I think over there they're selling a microphone that would be okay. And also combat's just fun. So that's always strange to see.
Right.
I got this.
Try this on your side.
Want to fight? Take your Okay.
I'm not back.
Fun with this. Out of my
Damn.
Yeah. Come on now. Get serious.
I feel like that has a bigger AoE than it possibly shows right now.
I feel the stats going up.
Oh, that would be the... Oh, yeah, the Miller Katana. The one class that actually uses katanas. Alright. Oh, yeah, they have the sexy microphone for her, which recovers MP with normal attacks. That is really good. I don't know why that cost more than everything else in the store, but probably has something to do with the hundreds. That would be pretty much all my money. I've made worse decisions before. Get out, get out, get out. We must fight. We gotta start working on getting money back.
Cool. Check this out.
You're gonna get
And that seems almost unfair sometimes. Just saying.
Moving up in the world. Nice.
We'd all try the 2 million quest. What was that? Yeah, this one. There are kappa here in Yokohama, but the only suggestion of their existence is in symbols. Finding these alone in such a large city is a lot of work. I heard there are 10 of them, so I would like you to photograph these for me. Like, if I could find out where they are, that would make life a lot easier, but I'm not sure, like, what would give me a solid lead on that. One sec. It showed me some hero markers, so I'm assuming those are spots that I can find one. If not, this is gonna just take so goddamn long to even try and do. I'm pretty sure the capital quest probably is one supposed to be done over time as you play the game and not something you sort of hammer out. Find me.
Better luck next time. So itchy.
Oh yeah, I see one. I'm trying to remember how to take a picture now. I do not remember how. Up arrow? Okay, there we go. Okay, you get out of the way now. That's one for the cup, as that was in the part-time hero quest. Alright, so now does it update that icon or no? No, it does not. That sucks. How's it going, Woven Hearts? Doing alright, we only really just started. We changed jobs, we figured out how to, really, and now we're trying to figure out how to make some money and then probably go to the store right here real quick. Nothing, goddamn. Yeah, we spent pretty much all of our money on a single microphone. Right.
Bento got thrown out with half the food left in it. What a waste.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat that. Leftovers like those are dangerous. The bacteria multiply faster.
Oh, I won't. I'm guessing you've made that mistake before.
No way. I got more pride than that. I don't do bacteria.
Oh, yeah? So what if someone tossed out an unopened bento?
Yeah, well, that would be...
All right, I get it.
He still can't be increased right now just because of the story. So the Chinese restaurant? I forgot where that was, but I didn't see one there. But for all I know. Hey, J-Buddy, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Lifts? And I already got the armor from there, and I actually went past it as well. I don't really need the armor from that area, or from the can minigame anymore. Will I get run over? I will not. I sort of already had to learn the hard way that the game does not give a shit if you rock in front of a car. It will just hit you and take away your HP. It was rude. Wait, was this the... Okay, that was the Mahjong. It was that area right there, I believe. No, it might have been... I forget. After the event there, I have.
I got this.
Stream out, and thank you for that. That's really nice, but I actually, what is your level, guys? Holy shit. Okay, hold up. Hit the try. Let's go for the square one.
You're in it, weak.
You.
Cool. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Dude, actually, I don't need watering up anyways.
Come on now.
Down.
Okay.
Oh god. Okay, that's 2 hits.
Let's go. Yes, you're in it now.
Go for the one right here.
Yeah.
Wait, no! Wrong one.
Try this on your side.
Wanna fight? Yeah.
Alright, so that's the rhythm for that attack. Gotcha.
Okay. The enemy is defeated. Hell yeah.
There we go.
Look at me go.
The new microphone was in the shop. You got more people here. Fight. 20k.
You're going down.
Here we go.
Get alive. You're weak.
Ready now.
Cool.
Get him. Knock out one.
Yeah. Watch this. Hope this hurts.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Let's go. You're in it now. Yeah. Going. Let's go. Let's do it.
Oh god.
Best shot.
You're gonna get stuck. Right. Sorry, help.
Yeah. Next time.
Yeah, and in RPGs in general, I don't really ever think about like, oh, I spent this much money or this many resources on gear that's going to be outclassed soon. Just because RPGs are games that I see as meant to be played slowly over a long period of time, not really rushed down. Oh wait, goddamn you guys, fine. As well also for me, like if I ever make a poor mistake in the game, I sort of just live with this. Oh well, gonna not try to not do that next
Here
time.
we go.
Not to mention also the idea of that what's it called? If a player does a mistake, then it's on them. But like, yeah,
Take this. Let's go. Okay, come up.
for me, if I make a mistake without knowing anything about it, that's acceptable. That's how I figure I'm supposed to learn about it.
Cool.
I would say sometimes that's not good design, but oh well, can't change it.
Still in it.
Right.
I got it.
Ready now.
Yeah.
Oh, she can charm on basic attacks. Nice. Another fight. I want to level them up, as well as the bar just right there. I'm gonna go here and make it right. I'm pretty sure it's all in his head. Like all of it.
Here we go.
Go, bye.
Help.
Cool. Get serious.
Really? Bastard.
Yeah. Watch this. Hope this hurts. Let's go. Let's go.
Can you guys stay in the line, please? Damn. Almost.
Right. I'm ready now.
Yeah.
You're gonna get
Weak.
stomped.
Okay.
not even that if you get player gets punished for it. It's more of as long as it wasn't expected. That the only way to learn about it is through an intentional error.
Moving up in the world.
Unless the error or the mistake could be seen in advance, or at least perceived in advance, then it's like, oh yeah, the player messed up, but now you've taught them how to look out for it. But if like there's no way to know what fuck up's gonna happen until the fuck up has already happened, then that's when I would start saying that it goes a bit more into almost hostile player design. It just depends on the level of it. Please don't run me over. Thank you. Like, an example I can think about right now is what I just did. Crossing the street. In this game, as I learned the hard way, the cars won't stop for you. They'll just keep going. Ichi will get run over and he will get, like, a chunk of his HP taken away. A funny way to learn it was just to have it happen. Nothing really told me it was going to happen, but it was such for comedic timing as well as, like, a sort of precognition of the other Yakuza games that I've played where the enemies just, or everything will stop for the player. So I figured, oh yeah, it will here too. And that, for me at least, it was just more comedic than anything else, like that could be seen as against the player. Alright. Let's go. Wait, it was the next one, right? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's funny. It was! I got a good laugh out of it. Because I just thought like, oh yeah, right! The world doesn't revolve around Ichi. He's not Kiryu. Alright. Around here somewhere. What is that? Rough hide? Hmm? Not stone. Just hearing people get knocked around constantly. Wait. I was about to say, what the hell is that? Because I only saw it from one side. That's a T-Rex. Because that, I want to go in there. Wait, a kitchen. What do you got? Overscroll HP, MP, and... Much as I kind of want to, I probably should be mindful of my money at the moment. Then I'm going to be back to just buy everything you have. All of it. We gotta be mindful of our money. After I spent, God, all of it almost on a single microphone. And now I'm just constantly like trying to keep an eye out for a nail. An eye out for the kappas. Now that I know they exist, I kind of want to see if I can find all of them, but I'm pretty sure some of them are probably in areas that I cannot even walk into yet. Oh, you guys actually came first.
Yeah. I got this. Take this. Cool. Get serious. Don't get cocky. Check this out.
Here we go. You gotta help.
Alive. You want to fight? Let's go.
Only the first one. Damn it.
Going in. Take it. Shot.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Okay. Watch this. I got this. Hope this hurts. Yeah.
Right. Try this on the side. This time.
I'm up.
I'm not that.
Wait, I thought I was hitting the other one. Shit. Now they're just gonna have an extra attack.
Don't get cocky. I got this.
Here we go.
Why would that get kindness?
I'm ready now.
Oh, Sujimon. Gotcha.
Let's go. There we go.
So itchy.
It's got a whole conga line coming here, don't you? Oh, after the green one, we're good.
Right.
Get alive. Come on.
Messed it up.
Okay.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Take care of fun with this. Cool. I'm up. You want to fight? You're in it now. Koitsu-da.
You're gonna get stomped. Here we go. This ought to help.
Yeah.